What's up? This is Benji Bruce here with Speaking Lifestyle, and I want to ask you, is there a benefit to actually spending money as a speaker? Well, ask yourself, how do you grow a business? Did Facebook save all their money, or did they spend it in order to grow? Did Google save all their money, or did they spend it in order to grow? As a speaker, if you want to grow, you have to spend your money in order to have that growth. So let's say you make $10,000 from a gig. Instead of just saving all of that money, you actually want to invest in new resources. Maybe you need a CRM, a better CRM. Maybe you need some better training in order to repeat that process all over again. You have to use that money to invest in better resources, better tools, things like autoresponders, all that sort of stuff, and invest in new training. If you want to grow, you have to invest back into your business. What happens when you invest? You get to spend more time on your money-making activities. Don't spend time doing things that don't make you money. A perfect example of this is actually strippers. Strippers, they make a ton of money. I mean, strippers, they're making at least six figures, and these are like the bottom-end strippers. I remember talking with a stripper. She was saying she made 300 grand last year. On the other hand, they're broke. Most of them are broke. How can you make 300 grand and be broke? The reason is because she spent her money on all the things that didn't make her money. Every day she's out getting her nails done, she's buying new shoes, all this stuff. As a speaker, you don't want to be a stripper. You want to spend your money on things that make you money. Spend money on new tools and new resources that are going to build and grow your speaking business. So write down the tools that you need for your speaking business and categorize them. What tools do you need? Maybe right now you don't have a CRM. So write that down. Which one are you going to get? Salesforce, Base, Insightly. Which one are you going to get? Write it down. Maybe you want to get Yesware for the email campaigns. Write down the tools that you're going to buy as soon as you get the money that you need. And that includes training. Think about what's going to create the best leverage in your speaking business. I actually have an Evernote file on things that I'm going to buy. Things that once I reach a certain level, I'm going to buy this, and then maybe I need this, and then this. I actually have an Evernote note that tells me here's what you need to buy, because if you want to grow, you got to spend. It also includes new training that I want to buy, from maybe it's digital marketing type training. It includes new training that I want to buy. If you don't invest, you're communicating to yourself that you're not serious enough. I mean, think about it. I mean, how ridiculous would it be if a business says, yeah, we're serious, but nah, we don't want to spend money on a CRM. Nah, we don't want to spend money on an autoresponder. They wouldn't be serious at all. You would only be scared to invest money if you weren't 100% convinced in yourself. Let me ask you this. Would you be scared to fight a two-year-old? Of course not, because you know you'd win. You're 100% convinced that you'd win. The same goes with speaking. If you were 100% convinced that by investing in this tool or by contacting 1,000 people, you would book gigs, you would book 10 gigs out of the 1,000, then you would easily do it. You wouldn't be scared to invest $5,000 if someone said, hey, by contacting 1,000 people, you're going to be a millionaire. All you got to do is, here's $5,000, here's this training for $5,000, this is how you do it. You wouldn't be scared if you absolutely knew you would be a multi-millionaire. So why would you be scared to invest in your business? The only reason is simply because you aren't convinced that what you're going to do is going to work. You have to be confident in your ability to make things happen and back it up with action. When you're not confident in yourself, that's when you don't invest. Walk the walk. Get into the habit of spending. When you spend, you're literally telling yourself that you are convinced that you're going to make it happen.